Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have the condensed version of the IVB versus Ninth Corps matchup. It should be exciting. Ninth Corps being the higher ranked, selected Bolivar Heights readout as our map. Today our teams on the Ninth Corps side will be CSA Round 1, USA Round 2. We have Ninth Corps, Kelly's Brigade, 2nd Mississippi, and Graves Battery. Whereas on the IVB side, who's USA Round 1, CSA Round 2, we have IVB, Jackson's Division, 5th Florida, 1st VA Cav, Colquitt's Brigade, and 5th Virginia. And with that out of the way, here is the current look at our bracket. The winner of this matchup will go play Kelly's Brigade in the championship. It should be exciting. And thank you to all our Patreons for the channel support. If you'd like the support, go to the link in the description. With that being said, I hope you enjoy this condensed version. All right, here we are, live on the glorious battlefield. We have Ninth Corps v IVB tonight. Should be a good one. My voice chat is not working for some reason. And I would much rather see what happens at the beginning of this fight than miss part of the battle and have voice chat. But tonight, announcing with me, you have Corded.
Hey.
And then we have Venom Snake.
Hello, everyone. Here we go. They're slowly moving up the hill.
And
looks like KB's taking the lead on that.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, it is KB and part of Ninth Corps. I see 9th New York here, but IVB is not holding behind these defenses. They're coming around front. It's actually JD. IVB is holding behind, but interesting move by JD to be in front here. I wonder why they're there right as KB begins to move up with, I assume, Ninth Corps behind.
I would say it's to block them from getting up to the berm and get the cover there.
There it goes.
But if JD keeps him out there, it's a lot easier for the Union to pop over the berm and shoot him.
Oh, that is very, very true. It's not like sticks can't stop bullets. Looks like IVB has shifted. They're shifting to this far left side. You see a charge happening in the middle as well.
I think IVB is going to try and wrap around. Oh, no, they change directions.
Sections. Just 2 sections of attack. Look at that.
You can kind
the
of see
big
the
thrust
other one.
is happening with KB. And then just in the very corner of the defenses, there was a push there, but it didn't work out.
So, yeah, indeed, that center push that Ben was just talking about kind of failed out. USA just holding behind. They're just getting their both. It's kind of funny to look at from a spectator view. Everyone's just sitting on their respective sides taking shots. No one side is trying to, I guess, take the initiative and charge over. Union's actually winning on tickets, so IVB's doing a great job so far. IVB's actually counter-charging. They want to push them out before they get too many respawns here.
That's a smart move. You got to get rid of that group that's there.
And they're getting their flag zone, too.
Indeed.
That was a wonderful counter-charge.
They only brought 2 flags with them. CSA did.
IVB won't be hurt.
First already shot.
By tickets that much. Where'd it go? A little short there, but IVB doing a phenomenal job so far. About even tickets, some would say ahead. And they are holding firm here 10 minutes of the match. We didn't look at our numbers. Our numbers are one off. But CSA is forming up there. They're kind of waiting for all of them to form up. I don't know.
I believe they can actually even push further left than that.
Yeah, no, that's what they did on their first push. As evident for the blood.
Yeah, smaller coming.
It is.
Yeah, looks like all of them are going to go that way. Right toward the
center. This is to waste all the Union shots first, so then they can all charge in and have their shots. But not a lot of the Union did shoot. IVB's beginning to shift over here. The JD, first VA Cav, they're coming out. They're going to try to hit them. I think they moved out a little too early. But I guess they kind of did the point. CSA is split up from this. It's going to allow the Union sitting back here to defeat them in detail. And Union's going to probably win this if they charge out like they did the first time. CSA actually charging up the middle.
Yep, Union's a little behind on tickets, though.
Right there.
CSA needs to grab their flags and get out of there.
Yeah, there goes one flag.
They had a smaller group attacking up by the corner crevice of the fence.
Yeah.
And then the main thrust. Oh,
here comes some artillery.
There we go. That shot actually brought that flag down too. It was a nice shot.
Couple CSA guys left. They're kind of just sitting there. They're not picking up the flags and trying to run either. I don't. These CSA guys out here, they need to pick up that flag and run away or something, because they're just going to cause a ticket
flag.
Oh,
or at least have the flag in the back.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes.
you're right. The text of USA may or may not mean USA.
Oh,
With the
that
blue and the
limper
eagle and
is on its side. That was a beautiful shot in the middle.
Dang. So we're almost a third of the way through the game. Union are hitting engaged. IVB's doing a heck of a job on this defense front so far.
Yep.
They got
Please.
punch holes right now.
Please make it be a clip. Make a clip. Get the
Come on,
highlights.
Do a
artillery.
flip
Come on.
They're gonna send it.
Come on, right now.
right now. Oh, I got a couple. There we go.
There.
That was
Come
one.
on.
That was one shot at least.
Come
Look
on.
at that.
So some of the CSA's charging up, the rest of them sitting back, taking shots. I don't know why they're all not charging in. This is going to let them spread out and the Union swallow them up, which is what the Union's kind of doing. I don't know if the CSA is trying to get a foothold, but
Maybe they're waiting for artillery. Okay. Some of them are pushing up. 9th Corps is pushing up down the right.
Union's
getting
just
in.
trying to encircle them. This is a very, very spread out charge. Ah!
It is very spread out. I don't think the CS is gonna win this one, honestly.
They've got a
They're-
chance.
It's close.
Not a
it's very
good
close.
chance.
In a way, since they're spread out, they make the Union spread out a little bit too. But
That's true. They are taking better tickets off of them.
right.
Yeah, Union's about halfway through engaged right now.
Ooh, one CSA flag managed to go in.
So the Union's kind of consolidating here behind the BERM. Another artillery shot there. I don't know if that got anyone or not, but CSA
That
might get a
flag needs
foothold
to get out
here.
of there. That flag
He
needs
still-
to get out of there.
Henry!
Oh, no!
Ah!
That was terrible.
Did they team kill? Oh, jeez.
That small CSA group managed to get in, and then they just got wiped.
Yeah, Pickett's charge.
There's no reason to push a flag into the berms if you're not 100% sure you know that you can control it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because then that happens, you get stuck and you lose it.
Yep.
And CSA is moving those two flags back. A couple of them still staying up front, though, getting shots. I mean, that was a pretty dang good charge for the CSA. It knocked the Union down probably 60% of the way, but IVB is still holding firm here. Well done by them. These three
Absolutely.
CSA skirmishers up front, a little risky here. I wish I could hear what they were saying.
These guns that are like right next to the openings. They just put some
Here we
canister on
go.
those guys.
Here we go.
IVB
CSA moving
shifting
quick
in.
now.
9th Corps is going right down the middle.
So
Yes.
CSA doing a very, very spread out assault here on numerous fronts. There's our... Hey, there we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Yeah, okay.
There's one. That's what they needed.
Are there any Union on the... Oh, yeah, plenty of Union here. So this will be interesting to watch. I'm going to go through a...
Multiple attacks from all around. Very spread out, but let's see what happens.
Well, looks like that CSA push on the right's kind of fizzling out here as the charge in the center and the left are beginning. Not all CSA charging in again. This, I'm still a little confused by this.
Yeah, right?
Oh, it's not the worst situation. They're still winning on tickets, and the Union's might be good at taking losses at 23 minutes left. That's not bad.
But these now the guys in the center who are standing back are charging in. I don't know why they'd sit back, because you're shooting into a berm. Those are hard shots to hit. And you're going to let the IVB defeat you in detail, which they're doing effectively.
Yeah.
But Union goes down to taking losses. Confederates almost there as well. Confederates might be in there after these guys charge in.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though they have a slight ticket advantage, I mean, the Union is holding very, very well right now.
But for the
We'll
most
see.
part, the CSA pushes in two waves. The first wave is going for the center. CSA artillery not hitting where they need to hit. I don't understand why CSA are taking all their shots outside the berm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like there might be a little bit of a smoke screen action going on.
Oh crap!
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
then
think
the
of
next
that.
CSA group is just gonna, no,
Oh,
they're just
that-
gonna shoot anyway.
Very interesting. That small group heading far left too. Let's see what
That's not
happens
bad
there.
if they just want to wait for the rest of the reinforcements to come in.
More Union pouring into the center. Who's out here? JD is getting some shots outside the berm. Are they going to charge?
Oh boy.
I don't think they should charge.
I would not have gotten help there. You see that?
I would've.
Do you see what happened?
JD got slaughtered.
Why
just
would
do
you
it.
do that? They just ran straight into the
The-
face of those muskets.
I like what they were
Boom.
doing. They just lost. They just went down halfway to taking losses. I mean, I get
Yeah,
what they were
it seems-
trying to do, but that's not the way to do that, man. They
That
gotta wait
was
for them to charge up.
Not smart. Yep.
Yeah, you look at that left side. You can see some assessor brigade actually skirmishing out there, getting shots on the CSA side.
Oh yeah, that is
I-
true.
At least they saved that Italian flag. I'll give you that.
Yeah. But you know what we need right now?
Quad.
Arnie, please.
Yeah, at least a couple of shots to clear them out.
Oh,
Dang.
oh, it's so short.
Beautiful direction, but it's short.
Come on, you got like 5 guns over there. One of them's got a hit.
So I'm guessing the CSA strategy is to just build a foothold here and just slowly whittle them down, and take the fact that you're going to lose more tickets. Sorry, you're going to know you're going to take more casualties out front, but you know you have more tickets, so maybe that's their line of thought. Knock them to break and ticket wise kind of close. CSA might have a chance over here, assuming the rest of the Union doesn't move over,
Yeah.
Got a good chance. All right,
which
now
they are.
something.
Oh, they're face to face right now. Look at that. Yeah, some of them are getting through.
All right, looks like Union about to go to breaking. CSA is over the berm right now.
They've broken through.
Here we go. They've come for help. Here comes IVB.
Turn the cannons around. Turn the
Oh, here comes the rest of the Union Army. Holy smokes.
Yeah, no, Union's keeping a couple guys in the center just in case they charge there. I like that. And Union reinforcements. They've retaken the artillery. Huzzah.
Right?
Both sides hit
wow.
breaking at the same time. So the question
tight
is,
match.
will Union charge these guys out? I don't think they should.
Yeah,
No, I think they have a good position. They have a good position where they're at.
Let the CSA come, or I don't. You shouldn't let the CSA come over because then they can just keep getting
Look for the
respawned.
center. Here comes another CSA charge.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Let's check this out here. Who is charging?
yeah,
It's
middle.
mostly 9th Corps, and you got a mix of guys here in the center, some Union on the right beginning to shift over. You can see the Union respawns getting over to here to reinforce.
Yeah.
It looks like IVB is going to be the one shifting over to cover the center here. We got to keep track of that time in case CSA caps it. I don't think they're going to cap it though. Mess. Yeah, they're
I
just
think
going to charge it.
the main effect Artie has had is what, flip a limber, move cannons back.
Second MS breached the wall. Their centers
They
in the...
went right over.
And no one's there. And IVB's shifting. CSA aren't charging in the middle, though. Second MS is going to get slaughtered. What are the CSA doing?
Right now is the time. Right now is the time to move.
And they're beginning to move. But it's so late. KB beginning to move now. IVB is going to catch up on tickets.
there right now.
Wow. And IVB's 9th Corps is now charging down the middle. So KB's look like they're distracting. But second MS charged in, and with second MS having like 15 some men there, and the imbalance on artillery, CSA is probably down 20-30 men over here. And they're going to be defeated in detail here, which,
I think that was a brief distraction. What was happening there?
Union's going to hit last stand, though.
Yeah, that's gonna be good for the CSA. They got a lot of
There
time
it is.
left.
Yep. They have plenty of time.
Yeah, usually when Union's on last and CSA's on final push.
And
Very
then
tight, boys.
Union needs to wait for CSA to try to cross the berm. They shouldn't run up top because those are just easy shots for CSA. And CSA, they're going right for the center. In the center, they will break.
Okay. Well, CSA does have a good bit of buck and block.
Knight is taking the lead. Look at that.
He is indeed. When will it? Final push.
There it is.
So,
Yep.
340 is the final push. Oh my goodness, this is blocking my screen.
Looks like on the right side, if Sessi Brigade's coming in. They're coming in a little
If I
too
was
late.
already, I would hold fire now. There's no reason to fire
Yeah.
now.
Nah, CSA, just let it rip. Your tickets don't matter.
Yeah,
Imagine now we see the red mist.
It's pretty much over.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
this was... IVB did as best as they could, I think.
Absolutely.
I think their only mistake was JD charging out like that early on and getting obliterated. That was their only mistake.
I think one of them was that group that came out. I think that's what you're referring to, where they got completely wiped out.
Yeah,
Remember, they like came out and they lost what, like 15, 20 guys.
indeed.
I think what JD was doing in the beginning was blocking that crossing with the bodies. I think that was good, but I think IVB, they shifted over too far, and they weren't taking shots off the CSA that was being blocked by JD. Otherwise, I think that would have been a great thing to do.
Indeed. So, Corded, your thoughts for the round?
Overall, I think CSA did a good job. I think the Union were a little too aggressive, trying to do maybe too many counterattacks. Yeah, sometimes it is tough for Union when the CSA is doing some good things.
For sure. Venom, your thoughts for the round?
Yeah, I mean it was nice to watch. Consistent charges, right? Union, I'll give them this. They did have a very good defensive position. They kept moving where the CSA was moving, right? They weren't just staying still in one position. I think what hurt them was some of the counter charges. I think only one counter charge was very effective to wipe up that group. It was more in the beginning. But yeah, and the RD itself, couple shots here and there, bit of red mist here and there, but honestly, I was waiting, expecting that big shot in the main USA line that was on that corner defending that spot. But yeah, I mean, congratulations on the defense for the first one, but CSA got it. So.
All right, cool. Thank you. And with that being said, we'll see you in the second round. And here we are live on the second round. So the total time for 9th Corps turned out to be 38 minutes and 6 seconds. So the IVB needs to attack quicker than that in order to advance to the next round. Assuming IVB wins, if 9th Corps leads a successful defense, they will advance. So it looks like 5th VA and Colquitts are going to try to do a loop around. Do they have any flags on this? Yes, they do. They have at least one. So that'll be interesting. But
CSA charging right now. Major Settlers taking the lead.
IVB is trying to be quick here. They're trying to get things moving so that they can attack quicker than 38 minutes and 6 seconds, assuming they win. But they're going far.
Swinging way far out. That might be out of bounds, actually. It is indeed out of bounds.
Oh, there it is.
They're swinging down like a door.
Oh,
and 9th New York's moving too far to the right. They haven't even seen IVB do a double take here. They completely juked them out.
They juked them.
It was a completely unintentional swindling by IVB.
And Kelly's brigade is kind of charging out this limber caisson.
Why is that limber there?
I think they may have gotten it stuck.
9th New York's coming back, and Colquitt's brigade and 5th VA are getting Ron behind. They're going to get some nice artillery kills here. Holy crap, here we go.
5th VA is going to have a nice little hold there. While also keeping a lot of the 9th Corps guys over on that south side.
I'm surprised we didn't see 9th Corps do what IVB is telling 5th VA and Colquitt's brigade to do. And CSA's winning.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
on all fronts. Union's down half a morale stage.
CSA did a very smart move. Remember when I told you guys in the first match, sending a line on the other flank? And that's exactly what they did.
Exactly.
Yeah, and IVB is going to keep pushing their men through here. They're going to get a lot of nice out-of-line in skirmishing deaths. And the Union respawns. We have a first group moving out here. It is part of Kelly's brigade here, 8th Virginia, with Knight. Knight dies. Wow. Well, I'm intrigued to see what the CSA will do from here. So they have 12 minutes. And Union's now counter-charging. So maybe Ninth Corps and them will try to push the Union down to, or the CSA down to last stand. But IVB knows the strat well. They do it a lot. If you don't
Union
know.
counter charging right now.
Yeah, it's kind of spread out. But
I'm
IVB
gonna
will
make sure
probably...
they can hold that. Otherwise, Union's gonna need about a lot of tickets back.
Wow. So is the BERM capping for CSA or no?
Inside, I think it is.
I don't think outside of it, but like Corporate said, inside probably.
Okay. So CSA is just kind of sitting outside the BERM here.
They can't get through.
So Union's going to be able to recap, but you just saw a moment ago, the whole CSA team is moving out again. They're friendly. A couple CSA still out here. They're going to get those flags out of there.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Run them out.
Union should have.
Got back to engaged. Wow.
What's that, Finny?
Level 2 guys. You know he's a good player. You know he's a good player when he's level 2.
Oh, here comes Knight. He's gonna try and snipe him.
Oh, you missed.
Oh.
Knight goes down. Here we go. Wow. IVB's hitting one stop. They're not stopping. They're going in. Rest of the Union beginning to push over. Wow.
Yeah, I got a group up north too, from the left side.
You can see Sussy Brigade going on the right side, heading toward the center.
You do indeed see them.
Cleaning up some of these outline tickets.
Confederates still ahead by a little bit here, ticket-wise. Union holding a lot better.
Ultimately, not gonna get the foothold there, but they got they got all their flags out, I think. Yeah.
I see 3. What's this for?
Oh, one
There's a
is
flag
going.
on the map.
Well, that's a shame.
That
Got
guy.
a group outside the burn.
That was 5th Liaison Colchis Brigade's flag. That is very sad.
That
And
Union needs to move left because the big group in front of the burn.
Oh.
yeah, no, CSA is getting entrenched here. They're getting more respawns this way. Who is this officer running over here from spawn? It's probably Sevi. Look at that, IVB moving the way. But Ninth Corps holding back far away. CSA can get up and over and try to cap if they want. Maybe Ninth Corps will turtle. And so it begins.
What's happening here?
Guys, I don't know. The Union has forfeited the battlefield, guys.
Well, hold on.
What is this Union doing?
Sevi has to have a strategy for this. He always tells everyone else to cope and see about the turtle strat. And they come up with a better idea.
There they go. Look at that.
Maybe he has a plan here.
Such a hard shot.
Oh, exactly. Most definitely.
Look at what 5th VA is doing.
So far from there.
5th VA, 5th Florida, and JD, they're moving out into the open here to get really nice shots. I mean, these shots should be hitting about half the first time. And Union's moving.
Move.
I think the reason why is to keep draining their tickets, bring down a break-in cap.
Will they charge?
Move out.
Mustang here charges very far forward, gets a kill. I think he got 2 kills with the buck and ball.
No, why are they stopping? Okay.
Because they need to kill that one man. CSA needs to move back in. CSA should start capping the point right now.
I will wait a quarter more of ticket losses to go down. Because the point is neutralized at the moment.
So there is some fighting happening over here on the right side. Is White Death again. And Rugs, our 2 artillerymen here. They're going to die.
Yep. They toss tickets.
Not like it matters because Union will hit breaking here in a moment.
Yeah. Oh, looks
So-
like you retaken my point.
So the Confederates are not trying to pre-cap here. Maybe they're just going to try to knock them down the last stand.
No, they're gonna. Well,
No,
yeah, I
They
guess
got plenty
I
of
can
time.
do that. Oh, hold on. Here comes
I
IVB charging in.
no, once I say something. So here we go. They've won every charge up to this point. Will they be able to finish it off?
now,
Oh, here's that
now
mass
they're pushing in
convergence
because
on that 1 point.
once Union goes down to breaking, then I think they're gonna start capping. There they go. There they move in. Yep. This is it.
Rest of the
They had
CSA moving in.
Yeah. They had such a great position that, I mean, even if the Union managed to get there, which they did,
What
they
is
still had
CSA
the
doing?
better position.
Oh, first
Going
feed
around.
Cavs trying to do a maneuver here. They should just charge in, but CSA is winning by a lot. But here come Union respawns. They're just going in.
One by one. Yep. CSA has such a strong holding position. I do not think the Union's going to be able to retake that.
No, I don't think so either. Even if they try to, they're going to go last stand first anyway.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Look at that. They're, what, quarter way down?
they're more than a morale stage down right now.
Yeah.
Preacher, the man himself, carrying a flag.
Look at that. That's a screenshot.
And so CSA forming up on the K-signs to try to hold Union coming from Maine. A lot of them don't have bayonets or loads.
They just ran in there.
And
Yeah,
Union's
they
going to
might
hit
be able
last
to
stand.
might be able to delay the cap, but it's eventually just going to be a CSA victory.
Yep. I agree with Gordon. And CSA is going to be receiving reinforcements soon from spawn.
Yeah, they're starting to
And
get there now. They hit last
This is
stand.
it. Yep.
Yeah, that and IVB is going to have a shorter attacking time, so they're going to be winning
They're
the whole
moving
thing.
up.
Yeah, there we go. IVB is going to advance to the championship against Kelly's Brigade. It's now official. We're going to
That's it.
have a Irish
Wow.
standoff. Corded, your thoughts for the round?
Well, CSA did great there. I think the biggest advantage that the CSA had is that the Union had at the beginning 17 people in artillery.
Right.
And since IVB kind of rushed out of spawn trying to get there quickly, the Union artillery didn't have the time to kind of block the entrances and set up their defenses, and it became a detriment to them in the end because they got a lot of skirmishing and out-of-line tickets off the artillery.
For sure. Venom, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, this second match, what a thrill, really. CSA attacked quick, very effectively. They did a phenomenal job. Had a, great positioning. Literally made a U around the burn completely. And I mean, Union already. I know what they were trying to do, set up, block those entrances and everything. However, what didn't help was CSA. It was quick. They were quick, and in the end, it cost them. And as much as I love seeing White Dev trying to hold him off right by himself, those tickets they cost. They cost in the end a lot. So you gotta realize the situation, know what's going on, and do what's gotta be done accordingly, right? But congratulations to IVB. First match they had a phenomenal defense. The second match they had a phenomenal attack. So.
For sure. And with that being said, here's our post-game interview.